Alrighty, welcome back to Khazrak's campaign. And I was just admiring as soon as I loaded in here. This is sort of a nice ego trip for Khazrak to think about. We've got these ruined settlements, destroyed, burned down, eradicated, one after the other, all through the Empire. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a work of art as far as Khazrak is concerned. And we're now at the point where we're just kind of going to finish off the last couple of settlements that the Empire has left, and then we will be ready to begin our next war, or wars, maybe multiple, who knows, we'll see. Anyway, so Khazrak is down here laying siege to Helmgart. I'm recruiting up here in Madgweeb's army. It's going to take him 2 turns to get these units recruited, but that's okay. He's in no danger. And just glancing up here, Talabheim and Kappelberg are up here. Kappelberg looks like it has seen better days. It's 1 turn away from surrendering to whoever is sieging it. We can't tell at this point. And Talabheim here is, meanwhile, basically the last stronghold. It's only working its way up to level 2 provincial capital here. But anyway, how fitting it is in a Khazrak campaign that the last vestige of the Empire is being led by Boris Tidebringer here. And then, of course, we have another battle waiting to happen against the dwarfs, against Belagar, excuse me. Down here, Migdal Vongul Barak. So I think if memory serves, we're like 1 turn away from launching this attack. I know he's taken some damage already, yeah. And we're probably more than 1 turn away, maybe 2 turns away from launching the attack over here. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look here at our diplomacy situation. Seriously doubt there's much we can do. I do want to finish off the Empire, maybe even get the short victory condition met here. The short victory achieved is a plus 30 power reserve. Not that there's anything magical about that. Haha, I just realized what a pun that is. It's all about magic. Anyway, you know, it's just kind of a bit of a milestone. Anyway, I kind of want to finish eradicating the Empire before we take on our next big opponent, but I do want to make things a little bit interesting, so I am leaning towards Bretonia, who has really, I think the only one that we've met here is the Great Wall here, so this is Grom the Paunch, and I think if memory serves, he's in really bad shape, so he's going to be useless against them. We don't know how strong their other enemies are, but they're not going to like it when we decide to declare war on them. I'm kind of surprised they haven't declared war on us yet. All right, anyway, we do have challenges to assign here. Let's go ahead and I don't see any reason not to take Rampage. We need more money. We always need more Dread. There's so many things that you can do with Dread, but we mainly want to increase our Minotaur capacity. We are currently we have combat focus, so we get recruit ranks for melee units. Answering the call is a little bit of a horde growth debuff, but leadership buff. And giants and chaos spawns, gore herds, and gore herds with shields. I think if I remember correctly, I was going to increase this, but I always like doing it in even numbers, so it would cost us over 1,000 to increase our giants and chaos spawns. What about the here we go, the gore herd? And you know what I really want, though? I really want Bestigors. Well, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to increase this by 2. And good enough for now. Next turn, we'll be able to take the giant and chaos spawn increase by 2. All right, let's go ahead and let me just double check here now that we have Gua. You don't need to do any recruitment. Madgweeb, you are already doing recruitment. Can you even recruit? You could recruit the gore herds. So that might be worth doing, although you've got pretty high rank units here. And what about Khazrak? Yeah, you've got a few, you've got gore herds and ungore. Well, you know what? These armies are fine for right now. We will use our extra capacity to replace units that we lose. Okay, let's go ahead and I think end our turn, and then we'll launch the attack on the dwarfs down here at the beginning of the next turn. I'm assuming no one is going to sally out and attack us. Okay, Reichland, we can actually see you move. Here comes Boris. Uh-oh. Athaloran. We're not at war with them yet, but I suspect we will be soon. I need to pay attention to who they're at war with. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing here, what they're hoping to accomplish. Okay, interesting. I approve of that. Vicious Gobspit there, laying siege to a Bretonnian city. Ooh, hello. That was Archaon up here at Talabheim. Let me get my bearings here. Where? Up here, yeah. Okay, so this is not Archaon. Oh, this is just an uprising. Never mind, it's just a rebellion. Meanwhile, I need to pay attention to this because Hokeland has a city up here. Well, we don't like that. Festus, why are you tolerating this? Who is Festus at war with? Festus is at war with Hokeland, and they're actually not very strong. They have 10 settlements, but they're not very strong. That's very interesting. And now Hokeland, how strong is Hokeland? Okay, yeah, not very. Okay. Looks like between Hokeland and Reichland, they don't have an army, much of an army to speak of between the two of them. Okay. So, back to here, we've got, you have been reduced quite a bit. The garrison here has been reduced quite a bit. Let's go ahead and... Wait a minute, did we get... We got no skill ups, no ranks, okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. It does still say close victory, and that's because we know that unit for unit, all of their units are much better than... Well, not all of ours, but many of ours. And it is a settlement battle, a minor settlement battle, so it's going to be a little bit punishing. But let's go ahead and fight it. We're in a position now when we start losing ungore units, at least, we can easily replace them with gore herd units. As long as we don't lose the battle entirely, I don't really mind suffering casualties. Okay. So the main army, I don't see any reason to not go ahead and come in right here. This is fine. Let's get you guys in front. Those guys behind. This is going to be... Well, let's go ahead and get the Doom Bull up front and the Gore Bull. Okay. You a little bit behind. You can throw. You guys, we're going to actually start you out over here, and we will run you somewhere. And do we have chariots? Yes, we do. Let's add the chariots to it. Okay, now our Minotaurs. How exactly do we want to do this? We know they're going to have tough units here. Maybe our Minotaurs... I'm just trying to think whether we're better off bunching our units up or spreading them out. Let's get the Minotaurs over here. So you guys are going to be my... You're my 2. You're my 6. Flying units on 6. Land cav on 5. And you guys... All of this we want to be 3. And the Cygor will just control you separately. And then when all these guys come in, they'll all hit from the other side. Any units that aren't down here, some of them will start racing over that way. He may actually keep some units over there. I don't know. We'll see. Is it worth us putting... We cannot really very easily get... I think what we're going to do is we're going to run our cavalry, our 5 group, down around this way. So let's go ahead and do that right away at the start of the battle. And maybe you as well. Now 2. You guys go ahead and move forward. The Cygor, you are throwing at those Ironbreakers. That's cool. And you guys just go ahead and start moving forward. What do we have here stopping us? Just miners. So you guys go ahead and try to take out the barricade. Okay, let's go ahead and get... Let's go ahead and get the front line. Okay, those Iron Drakes. Those Iron Drakes, we need actually 6. I want 6 on them. Okay. Let's get you guys moving forward now. Okay, how are we doing here? Okay, you guys, you're not going to destroy those Iron Drakes, but you're gonna stop them from firing at us for a few moments anyway. Let's go ahead and get you on them. You, or I'm sorry, one of you on the barricade, the others on the unit itself. And then you guys go ahead and form your line here. You guys do like this. Okay. 3, how are we doing here? Have we torn down the barricade? No, not yet. Okay, 5, how are you guys doing? Let's get you up and around into here. That's not going to work, is it? Keep going this way. They got units up there. Okay, let's go ahead and get our big guns into the action here. How are we doing right here? My 6 unit. These guys are actually holding out pretty well. However, they got to get out of there now. Okay, you guys get in on him. Keep hitting that barricade. Stop changing targets from what I tell you to hit. Okay, guys, go ahead and charge in. As well as you guys get in on them as well. Okay, now up here, you guys get moving into the middle here. So all of you are going to be my 1 now. I want you moving slower because I don't want you to get out in front of everybody. Same with you. Actually, never mind. No, it's cool. I forgot how much cavalry we have here. All of you guys... Okay, everybody here is very fast except for the giants, really. So that's good. Okay, let's get back here to where the fighting is going on. fast and furious right now. Okay, yeah, hit them. You help him out. Let's get... You guys... Let's get you guys firing here. How are our Minotaurs doing? Okay, you are getting in. Yeah, get on those thunders. That's good. Although we kind of need those Iron Drakes taken out as well. Okay. The rest of you guys are kind of in bad shape here. So I think you've done an effective job at slowing everything down. Let's now get you back here. What we've done up here is we've slowed them down to stop them from being able to effectively stop our main force now from getting into the middle here. You guys all come in towards the middle here. Okay, let's check out our Feral Manticores. Let's get you on the missile units. The Razor Gores, let's get you on those Dwarf Warriors. How are we doing here? Yeah, stay on those Thunders, that's good. You guys help him out here. You two. Okay, the Cygor, you're not throwing anymore. You need to move up. Okay, we're going to lose this Minotaur unit. Not really the end of the world, but I'm not very happy with how slow we are to take out barricades here. It's going to happen. This was the main area where their defenses were congregated. Okay, go ahead and do all of this. Okay, how are we doing up here? We should be making pretty short work of a lot of this stuff, I would think. Get on those flame cannons, please. Get on the flame cannons, please. Okay, that's good. Enemy towers destroyed. Okay, these Minotaurs, try to get out and save yourself if you can. Mr. Cygor, you come up here. You guys try to help out on the barricade, I guess. Okay, how are we doing up here? Making short work of... Oh, we got gyrocopters. I know from my my Quake campaign to watch out for the gyrocopters. Okay, let's get all of our Feral Manticores here. All of you guys attacking the gyrocopters. Why is it not letting me target them? I don't understand why it's not letting me target them. I would think my flying units would be able to attack their flying units. There we go, now they can. Okay, meanwhile, you help out somewhere. Down here. Let's start getting all of our chariots going where they're needed. That would be good, maybe. You guys go ahead. Oh no, don't hit those long beards. That's not a good use for chariots. Actually, maybe they are good. Yeah, let's go ahead and charge in. Why not? Okay, where are our giants at? Their giants are slowly getting here. And as well as the chaos spawn. Okay, all of you guys together ought to do a pretty good job against the Longbeards there. Okay, how we doing down here? We don't have the barricade destroyed yet, but we do have their king broken, so that's a good sign. Let's go ahead and get you on the barricade. You guys start working your way this direction. I would think at this point the pressure should be on them pretty effectively. Let's go ahead and get you guys moving on the thunders here. Okay, we got... Let's do a spirit leech, I guess, on him just to try to get him killed. I think we're going to win the battle here any moment. Okay, get in on the action wherever. I guess it looks like this way is the last of them. Let's go ahead and get you guys on them. You guys are fighting a... that's right, these are his legendary heroes. Let's go ahead and get you in over here. You're fine. You guys are fine. I'm just going to assume that things are going to start breaking our way here. Summons a Cygor, huh? I should probably be using that. Let's go ahead and get... Let's get you up here. In on this... Is he still here? Can't even see him. We got so many units here. Yeah, he's still here, but he's going down. Okay, there we go. Alright, so it looks like we destroyed that one. Does he have any character units left? Not that I can really see. Let's just double check down here. What are you guys chasing? Okay. I don't see any characters. I think we're safe to end this battle. How did we do? We did kill his lord. And his legendary heroes. Very good. Okay, perfect. And our Minotaur unit took a lot of damage, but I think they survived. They did. Okay, that's good. All right. So we got another 150 dread, 4,500 favor, ton of experience. And can we raise a herdstone here? We cannot, okay. So we're going to loot and raise. Boom. Another 8,000 favor. This is looking very promising. Oh, mission aborted because we killed him in battle, I guess. Faction destroyed. Belegar's Oath. Okay, I didn't realize that was it for them, but makes sense. Oh, what did we gain here? Dwarven Dread. Okay. Sure, why not? Don't know how much more we'll be fighting dwarfs, but I think I've already looked at all those. Okay. Oh, no, I haven't looked at these, have I? Ziggurats? Okay, so the Chaos Dwarves and the Norskins, Skulltakers tribe in Bretonnia. Very interesting. Okay, that's relevant to us. Skulltakers and... Oh, of course, yeah, that's right. They laid siege here. Skulltakers and Belegar's Oath. That doesn't matter, and that doesn't matter either. The only thing that matters is that they went to war with Bretonnia. Okay, well, let's go ahead and apply our ranks. Wait a minute, which army is this? This is... This is an army... Okay, I got to double check. I got to refresh my memory on what exactly we boost here. Here we're boosting everything. So the Gore Bull doesn't boost any one particular type of unit. I think what we want to do... Missile resistance, 5% armor plus 15. That's probably what we want. Shadowhide might be... Yeah, I'm going to take both of these. Protect him from missile units. Always a good thing. Now here... Looks like a Wound Maker is next. Okay, so... These Ungor Spearmen... They're chaff. They've taken a lot of damage. We could consolidate them. But considering what I really want to do is be recruiting more Minotaurs into this army, I don't really care. I don't want to replace them with Goreherd units at this point. Let's go ahead and give you some ranks. You have already gotten all the way up to Arcane Conduit, so what do we want to do with you? We want to give you monstrous units, so does that mean freakish mutations? Or does it mean hoofed heavy? No, it doesn't mean hoofed heavyweights. We could get away with Beast Lord's Lash, so this is the Feral Manticores, the Chaos Warhounds, the Razor Gore Herd, and the Harpies, and we have all of those things. So we want to take this, but this is a charge bonus and then ultimately a melee attack bonus versus freakish mutations, which is weight, weapon strength, and melee attack. We only have currently 4 units. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's do... Ultimately, we're going to do both, but we're going to go ahead and do this first. And then we'll get freakish mutations later. Okay, and you are providing a benefit for the Razor Gore Chariots. Okay, great. And what do I want to give you? Maybe Deadly Blade. No, you still need more up here. Call to Moorsleep, okay. Oops, I guess you had another one. Another call to Moorsleep. And let me just double check. Does this affect the... This does not affect the chariots. This is what affects the chariots. Okay. Leader of the Raucous Host. I probably should have taken this one instead. That's okay. It's alright. Beast Lord's Lash is fine for now. We do have 4 Feral Manticores and 2 Harpies. And Razor Gore Herds, actually. So that was fine. We have 8 units total that are affected by that. Okay. And then you... We're going to put you in Hidden Encampment stance for the replenishing. And you, what direction do I want to start moving you in? I need to raid Ockendorf. How do I get down here? What's my... Looks like my fastest way is going to be across the mountains. Can we jump across? We cannot reach jumping from here. Yes, we can. Sure we can, right there, okay. I feel like they are not going... Wait a minute, how strong are these ogres? Not all that strong. They're at war with a couple of factions here. Is that Scarbrand, Harbingers of Doom? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm going to actually jump across the mountains here, and I'm going to raid Ockendorf next turn to get rid of this. I guess this is all Ockendorf, so I can just jump to right. I can jump to right here. I really don't think he's going to attack us. If he does, it'll be his mistake. But anyway, it'll be putting this army to good use while we are improving this army and awaiting our next enemy. Okay. Now, that being done, you are still recruiting, so you can't move. Khazrak, you cannot build any siege weapons, so we're just going to have to wait a little bit longer to siege this down. It's only 9 turns. Not that I plan on waiting 9 turns, but okay. Now, meanwhile, we've got money, and we've got some dread. We don't have enough dread to take this. Oops, no. We do have enough dread to probably take this twice. We're going to do it. Very good. There goes all of our dread. But we now have a really good capacity for all of these units. And meanwhile, we have money. So we could start purchasing some things here. Actually, no. Scratch that. I need the money to upgrade. Where are you at? Is it Robku? Yes, it's Robku. Okay, so I need you to upgrade. You're already at... Oh, no, I don't need you to upgrade. You're already at maximum. Okay, never mind then. I could give you this. I can't do anything here. What about over here? What about you? I could give you that. Do I want to do this over here? How much does this give me? This gives me an extra 50 dread per turn. Yeah, I'm all about the dread. Okay, we still, that's good. We still have enough money that we could go ahead and level this up as well. Okay. Now we're suddenly out of money. And... Oh, yeah, of course. I should have jumped you into the army during the battle. Well, since I didn't do that, I could use you for something else instead. Are you at 20? You're at 20. So you belong in this army, but in the meantime, is there anything of value that you could be doing? Do you do haste and challenges? You do haste and challenges. So that's a possibility. I think actually I may want to... How long would it take him to get all the way into Bretonnian territory? It's going to take him a while, isn't it? Yeah, that's a heck of a long way. All right, never mind. We're going to put him back in the army for now. And we're going to check our diplomacy out.
The nation calls.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and end our turn. So he did have a 20 stack there in Ockendorf. That's interesting. Reichland running away. Oh, you got yourself another settlement. Congratulations, Reichland. Okay, Festus, what are you doing? You're just raiding. You're not actually conquering his cities. Not sure why. Athaloran. I don't really like you being close to my herdstones. Okay, confederation between Reichland and Hochland. Okay, that's fine. Skull Takers tribe destroyed. Are those the guys who attacked Bretonia down here? Yep, they are going. They did a tiny fraction of damage to the garrison there. Well done, fellas. You should be very proud. Okay, so we got our construction completed, we got our units recruited, and of course, the Athelloran trespassed on our territory. How are we looking here? Valiant defeat. What does this look like? Yeah, not great. I'm not convinced we would lose it, but we would definitely struggle. Okay. So Gua, now you just need to do some raiding. Boom. And now Robku. What are we at here? We're 5 turns away from a full moon, so any more dread that we get at this point needs to get spent on Minotaur units. I would love to have been able to get some of these at a discount, but unfortunately it just never offered it to us. And we obviously can't go the whole campaign waiting for it to offer that to us. So instead, you can go ahead and go into raiding stance, and we should probably... Let's get moving back up northward to finish off the Empire. That seems like a reasonable proposition to me. So that's how far we can go in our regular stance, and we can go much further if we use the beast paths. So we will do that. Okay. And then we'll move Gua up there starting next turn. And meanwhile, Madgweeb, we're going to move you up towards that direction as well. So you can go... How strong is Athelloran? Strength 35, you got 7 settlements, you're at war with Spirits of the Forest. Or no, you're allied with Spirits of the Forest, my bad. You're not at war with anybody. Spirits of the Forest, you are at war with Ikit. Interesting, okay. So we could go ahead and go to war with the Wood Elves. That's probably not a bad idea, because they do have territory here in the Empire that I would rather them not. I would rather not have an enemy sitting right here in the middle of all of my territory. So maybe that's our intermediate step, is to take out Grunberg here. That's Durthu. That's going to be, even though it's only a 12 stack, that's a plenty tough army with Durthu in it. Madgweeb is level 18, and he's got some good units and some trash. And meanwhile, we are in Athelloran. If we were to do some raiding here, we don't really get very much out of it. Okay, I'm going to worry about that after we take care of Reichland. So let's go ahead and get you into using the beast paths, probably. No, it looks like it doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and stay in our regular stance. We'll move up this direction. What are we at? 40 minutes. Okay. Khazrak, you've already done all you can do. Gua, you're good. Robku, you've already moved as far as you can move. Do I have I don't have any heroes that I need to move. Let's check diplomacy.
The Empire.
Okay. And, yeah, not really anything major to watch for over the end turn other than if somebody declares war on us. Ooh, Talabheim fell to the rebels. Boy, that's embarrassing. Didn't even know that that was possible. No wonder he took Hurgig. No, actually, he got Hurgig when he confederated. Okay, no problem. Let's go ahead and do another end turn here. There we go, mission successful. Since we have a little bit of a lull here in the heaviest of the action, we do want to use this opportunity to get our armies organized, and by organized I mean thematic. We've been trying to stick to it all along, but like I think the number one focus is to get this Minotaur army up and running. Okay, he's going to declare war on us. Very interesting. Okay. What's he going to do about it? Is he going to come out and attack me anywhere? Nope. Alright, well. It was inevitable. I'm perfectly okay with it. So, mission successful there. The Age of Rage, we get Corn Corruption. I don't really care. Okay, so we got lots of wars being declared here. So, Festus and the Ogres. Chaos Dwarves and Cathay. More of the same. Bone Rattlers and Midnight Aristocracy. Interesting, okay. And then, of course, us and Athel-Loren. All right. Very good. So Azhag is somewhere up there that we'll have to start paying attention to him. Excuse me, I'm about to yawn. Okay, let's go ahead and jump back up this way. Now that that mission has been accomplished, and we will go ahead and move. I think we want to get into... How strong are these armies?
I forbid this dance.
They're not that strong, but we're kind of in a little bit weakened state right now, so I think it is safer for me to go ahead and move in hidden encampment stance. Besides, we're in our own territory. I don't want to raid anyway. Okay. I do love playing the Beastmen, and in particular Khazrak, with these ambush percentages, even though 100%, as we know, is not really 100%. Okay, so now, if I were to... Let's say I consolidated you and you, and then you and you. Okay. What could I recruit here? Can I get myself another Minotaur unit? We have 678 Dread. Yes, if I do... I could get great weapons, shields, or regular. Okay, what do we need against Athel-Loren? He's got large... Large.
Certainly not.
Large. He's got a mix of large and normal size. I think what I will do is take the great weapons for the anti-large. Oops, I've got to do this first. Great weapons. Now. Why can I not? There it is. Right there. Okay. I was looking at Averland instead of looking at Rabku himself. Okay. All right. 2 turns. It's going to take 2 turns for that. That's fine. Can't be helped. That gives Gua a little bit of time to catch up. Now, Madgweeb, you are not strong enough to lay siege to Grunberg here, that's for sure. But what you can do, you could raid, or you could go into Hidden Encampment Stance. Yeah, we're going to go into Hidden Encampment Stance and wait to see what he does. Maybe he comes out and walks into our ambush. Maybe he walks the other direction and leaves Grunberg empty, or comes down here towards Nuln, leaves Grunberg empty, and we can attack it when it's abandoned. So that's what we're going to try. Meanwhile, Khazrak, you're still laying siege here. Gua, you've already moved. We don't really have the money to build anything else. Okay, let's go ahead and check our diplomacy out.
East. What?
Nothing to do there, of course, as usual. We're 1 turn away from our challenges being done. Okay, let's go ahead and do another end turn here. Reichland, we couldn't even see him do anything. Alright, Warzag, what do you want? You're declaring war on us. That's... Okay, we're not going to declare war on Bretonnia anytime soon now. Why on earth is he declaring war on us? We're improving our relations, and our relations aren't really that bad. And we weren't allied with anybody. Just an idiotic thing to do, but whatever, Warzag, it's fine. Okay, so what's he doing with these armies? He's raiding. We will sneak up on those armies and maybe ambush them. Fildorf received a plague. This is a, okay, it's a Beastman plague, that's fine. Okay, Rampage, that's good. Weapon strength increased. Raise Karok Ziflin. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely do that. In fact, I might want to prioritize that over Helmgart. I don't want to lift the siege on Helmgart right now because we've already been sieging it. So we'll finish off Helmgart and then we'll come up here and take Karok Ziflin. I'm assuming Khazrak's army is capable of handling both of those. Okay. Madgweeb, you are still waiting to see what he does up there. You guys, I'm recruiting, so I can't move to attack them. Not yet, anyway. Block army. Okay, so let's go ahead and take... Let's take you out of the army. What are your chances here? 48%? I like those odds. For the limited amount of money that cost. Failure. Okay, that's fine. It cost us not all that much. Okay, that does give us another recruitment slot available, though. But we don't really have... I don't want to keep filling this army up with non-thematic units. Maybe we have enough dread. We do have enough dread. Okay, we can go ahead and take some regular Minotaurs now, or Minotaurs with shields. Let's take the Minotaurs with shields. And is this going to be 2 turns also? Okay. I can cancel that next turn if I need to. Meanwhile, you can get that far regularly or just a little bit further with hidden encampment stance. Not hidden encampment stance, with use the beast path stance. Okay. And then I think that's I might as well at least check the odds here. Now it's telling me close victory. Khazrak, can you win this fight? And can I do it in 10 minutes or so? Let's try it. Let's try it. Why not? Now, Khazrak gets the Shatterstone ability, if I remember correctly. Okay, start deployment. Nope, I don't see Shatterstone. I thought he did. Apparently I'm wrong. Okay. Well, we're going to have to use him then to break down the gate. I think what we'll do is we'll put the Bestigors here in front. Actually, you guys can get... You have Vanguard deployment. Let's go ahead and get you guys... like so. And so. The spears, I don't really see any reason not to include the spears in the attack. So, two of you over here like this. Two of you over here like this. The Raiders, you kind of hang back for the moment. Okay, so all of you guys, you're my fours, and you're all going to go up on the walls right away. Let's go ahead and... No, let's do like this. Some of you are not moving for some reason. Oops, Khazrak, get you up there. Okay, some of you aren't moving either. Not sure why that would be. You guys move up. You'll either go through the gate or up on the walls, one or the other. Alright, Khazrak. I just hope this isn't one of those deals where they open up the gate and we end up not ever breaking the gate down. Wouldn't really surprise me. Okay, so meanwhile, you guys, let's go ahead and wait and get everybody up on the walls, and then bring them all off the walls at the same time, I suppose. Although they actually, all they have here are, no, they've got gray swords there. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Going to take a long time to get that gate down, isn't it? What about the Bray Shaman here? Can we get a Fate of Buna on those great swords, maybe? Why can I not cast it? Not sure. Okay, we'll get a Spirit Leech off on his... Nope, never mind, that's not a character. Very slowly, very slowly. Okay, remember that we do also have a mod that slows down the ladder climbing. I'm going to wait for entire units to be up on the walls before I start running them all down. Okay, we do actually have a fight going on right here. For some reason, it's not letting me select them to attack. It's because I had the wrong unit selected. That'll do it. That makes good sense. Okay, now we got to do something down here about these handgunners. Let's get you guys on them as well. You guys help out over here. Okay, my Bestigors, it's time to get the Bestigors into the fight up on the walls, it looks like, because it's going to take way too long to get. Through that gate. Okay, you guys. You can now get down there. You guys get down there. Chase away those handgunners, if you will. Okay, now, can we do a Fata Buna on some of his good units up here on the walls? Like those swordsmen. I thought he had great swords. I actually should have waited before I clicked that, but there's his great swords right there. I just hit the wrong unit. Okay, you guys, yeah, I don't really know that I want you firing your arrows. Get up over here. How are we doing here? Good, we're on those handgunners. And you are on those handgunners. That suits me fine. We could probably get a another Fata Buna off here now on these great swords. Okay, how are we doing right here? Can we start getting up the walls? No, no. You can get up right there. You guys can get up right here. Okay. Just making sure everybody's got something to attack here. Actually, let's get you down there. Maybe we can actually take that point. How are you doing? How are you doing? Help out here. You get on those handgunners. You're not doing super great. Neither are you. Let's get you on the other handgunners. You guys are already chasing them. You guys help out on the handgunners. You guys are already fighting Demigryph Knights. Okay, that's good. That suits me fine. Khazrak, are you... Okay. Gates open. Get in on them. Get in on them. And you get in here as well. Actually, now let's get you guys through the gate. If you can. Looks like you've already started climbing, so never mind. Attack them. What about you? Have you started climbing? Yes, you have. You get in on them. You guys get in on them. Everybody needs to be doing something here. Get on those Empire Knights. That'll be good for him. Let's get you in on the Empire Knights as well. And you, Fata Buna on the Empire Knights. Oops, that was a Spirit Leech. My bad. Now a Fata Buna. Alright, you guys keep chasing those handgunners. You guys, I think I saw that we were running... Nope, not quite. We haven't quite run them off yet. What about you? You can't get through the gate because it's back to being closed again, just like I was worried about. You guys... Wait a minute. Why are there still handgunners over here? Oh, because you're fighting the Demigryph Knights now. And you're fighting a hero. That's not great. That's fine. We're going to lose some units. I don't really mind losing Ungor units. I'm impressed with those great swords. Okay, how are we doing here? Tearing them down. Khazrak, you should be able to pretty much win the rest of this fight on your own, I would think. Okay, you guys, yeah, get in on the steam tank there. It's a good use for the spears. The gates are yours. Can you get in? Yes, you can. You help out over here. You help out in here as well. Okay, you three. You come in. How are we doing over here? Get in on them. How are we doing here? Chasing. Getting shot at by towers. That's going to happen, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and get a unit up there. You guys get up there as well. You guys see if you can get over here to help out on them. How about you guys? That's not at all how... Oh, that's right. I forgot. I sent you all up there. Never mind. You guys just get up on the walls and shoot down at them, if you please. Okay, there we go. Very good. In the battle, how many units did I lose? Potentially 3 or 4. I think I probably only lost... I don't know. It's hard to tell. Anyway, we are now over an hour, so that is going to have to be the last battle for this episode. But it's I'm glad to have gotten this fort taken care of because I do not like attacking these forts. I do not understand why we can't build siege weapons. Okay, we lost only 1 unit. Interesting, and it was a single, it was just a unit rank 1. Alright, well, can't complain about that. Got 100 dread, 2300 favor. See, it wasn't even really worth all that much in terms of conquering it. We can't raise a herdstone here, of course. We will take the 8800 favor for raising it. And I think we're now trespassing in Bretonnian territory. Of course we are, because this game... Look at that. Look at how far it moved me after raising. Crazy. Okay, well, anyway, it is what it is. That's all we have time for, but we will be able to... No, we can't even get him into hidden encampment stance. Alright, well, we'll start moving him up towards Karak Ziflin, but we got to do some recruiting with him. And obviously we have to now take care of Athel Loren ASAP, but we're in pretty good shape. We've got 3 armies in the vicinity to handle that, so shouldn't be too much trouble, I would not think, although I do sometimes underestimate the Wood Elves. But anyway, that will all have to wait until the next episode. For now, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.